things. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing. I know that I am. This Wednesday morning, I feel really good. I woke up this morning, I was just kind of like, what? But then I had my time talking to God, and then it's like afterwards, I'm just like, oh, refreshed. So, you know, I love that happens. Like, you can just spend a few minutes with God and like it'll change your whole demeanor, and I absolutely love that. But I'm on my way to the office this morning. I got a busy day ahead, a long day. Well, hopefully it won't feel like a long day, but it's definitely going to be a busy day. I have a lot of work to get done. Hopefully I can get, if not all of it, at least the majority of it done. Today is July 31st. So tomorrow I am supposed to be going hardcore on my diet again. Because my birthday is the first week of September. So we just want to, and we're still down from when we were losing weight, but I've gained a little happy weight. I got the 15 pounds and the smile to prove it. But yeah, so I kind of want to work on getting at least 10 pounds off before my B-Day. So starting tomorrow, we're gonna get back. I used to like walk in the morning, like walk 2 miles in the morning, and I've fallen off from being as active as I was. So we're gonna start back walking, going to the gym. We're going to tweak our eating habits a little bit. We're not gonna do anything crazy, but we're gonna do enough to hopefully get at least 10 pounds off by my B-Day, which is September 6th. So yeah, today, I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna enjoy today though. We're gonna eat today because this is our last day. So normally when I go into the office, I do get breakfast because I get coffee, and I'm guessing it's because I had a stint where I wasn't drinking coffee recently. It wasn't on purpose, it's just kind of how things happened. I just wasn't in the mood for coffee. So it had been a minute since I was drinking coffee, but I started back going when I was in the office drinking coffee. And I think it was last week, I got so shaky, and I didn't understand why and why I was feeling like this. I was just like, I guess I just need to eat. And yes, I did need to eat. But I was talking to Misha, she was like, did you have coffee today? I was like, oh my gosh, that's it. I had coffee, and now my heart is racing and I'm shaky and I need to go eat. So I usually get a little bit of breakfast in the morning anyway when I'm in the office, just not much. They either have like potato wedges or tater tots or something like that, and I get those. I normally don't do lunch, but I do plan on having a cup of coffee today. So if I get shaky, I will do some lunch. And then this evening, we're going to treat ourselves with something. We just don't know what yet. I ain't gonna lie to you. We may get old 10-piece hot wing before we start our diet. Because then in the morning, the plan is to get up and either go to the gym or walk. To be honest, I'll probably just end up doing my 2 miles in the morning instead of going to the gym. But yeah, we're gonna start our diet. We gotta lose these pounds. So let me make my way on into the office, and I will talk to you guys later.
3 weeks later.
Well, hello there. Fancy meeting you guys here in the future. Hey, listen, life was life, and here we are. So what have we been up to since it's been like 2 weeks since I introed this video? I've done a little bit here and there. A couple weeks ago, got bored on a Saturday, kind of traipsed around downtown Birmingham, went and looked at the Temptations tribute to one of the members of the Temptations.
Ace Boogie Production.
Eddie Kendrick has a statue and kind of like this really nice memorial downtown that I had never seen. Didn't even know it existed. So went down there and got a look at that. And then I kind of got a craving for something sweet. So I went to K&J's Elegant Pastries and I had never been there either. I was just traipsing about Birmingham a couple weekends ago. Got a piece of red velvet cheesecake that is to die for. It was huge, but it was so good. What else did we get into? Child, I tried to detangle a wig. Well, I did detangle a wig. It's a really nice wig too. I had been wearing a curly wig in the auburn color that I normally wear, and it, like I said, I did detangle it. It detangled really well. Didn't have any problems. We're getting this hair together. It gets a little puffy like all curly hair does, and we're just getting it together right now. Getting it kind of we're resetting it, is what I like to call it. Just spraying it down with some water and conditioner, and then going in with a little bit of mousse to keep the curls, make the curls pop and keep the frizz down. But yeah, this is not taking long at all. I've probably been doing this for like maybe 10 minutes and I'm almost halfway done. Honestly, it's not really like tangled or anything. This is really good hair. But yeah, like I said, we're just spraying it with water and conditioner. Going through and brushing it. Like I said, you can see it is not really that tangled like at all. And then put a little mousse on it. And we are done with this side. All right, our hair is reset and refreshed, and next time we have to go somewhere or have to put it on, we'll fluff it out a little bit and be on our merry little way. Child, I wore that wig for, we'll say about a week. We'll be generous and say it was probably about a week. That wig balled up on me so fast. How did this even happen? Well, I was like, what is this all about? Like, what is happening here? I just detangled this wig and I'm only really wearing it to work. So like, how did it get like this? But it was like a big mess. It was like a bird's nest in the bag. And I was like, oh, that's disheartening to say the least. But besides my wig shenanigans, that was all a couple weeks ago. But this past weekend, I actually went to my parents' house to visit them, and my daddy and I went fishing, and it was a lot of fun.
Fuck with these boogie bitch, you know how I come.
Yes. Nice. All right. You
I'm
got
gonna
it.
show it.
Okay.
Out of another fish.
Got it. Nice one.
Look at this.
That's a good
I'm throwing
bass.
that back out.
That's a good bass, bringing bass fish there.
Good bass bait.
Yeah.
He came off the hook.
It is.
I think so. He took it. You saw that, right?
Yeah. The joke will be hitting quick now.
Can't get right. This one for you. Caught a few fish. I was after a bass. I wanted to catch a bass so bad, but I did not get my bass. But it's okay. I'm going to catch my bass next time. What else have I been up to? Of course, I've been chopping it up with my sister this week. Those of you that also subscribe to Misha know that she recently bought her first home. So she is still in the process of getting settled in and just getting acclimated to her new life and her new home. It's been quite entertaining to watch. That's what we've pretty much been up to, just a little bit of weekend fun here and there, work, and I'm actually just getting in from the Lucky Daye concert that was downtown Birmingham tonight at Iron City. Let me tell you, if you don't know who Lucky Daye is, you are missing out.
Just happen, it's supposed not to
honest with you, no shade to Mr. Daye, I didn't know that many people. Let me just say it this way. I didn't expect that many people to be there, but it was a really good crowd. I was excited. I was happy for him for that. It was a really good crowd because like a lot of people that I know, when I like say, oh, do you listen to Lucky Daye? They don't know who I'm talking about. And Lucky's been out for a good little minute. I think I found him back in like 2019. So he's been out for a nice little minute. He has such a pretty voice to me, and he is such a great performer. This is my first time seeing him in concert, but he put on a really good show. He's a really good performer. And with the level of his vocals and the fact that he is such a good performer, not saying he's not at a great level in his career now, but I just feel like he should be a lot bigger. I really do. I feel like a lot more people should know who he is. Like when I say, oh yeah, I'm listening to Lucky Daye, people shouldn't go, who? I feel like I wish a lot more people knew who he was, for like as far as his music goes. But yeah, it was a really good time. Really enjoyed myself. Like I said, he is a great performer. Really love the show. So yes, that's what I'm getting in from tonight. Going to that concert. And it is a Thursday night, so I gotta wake up and work in the morning. Lucky for me, I'm remote tomorrow, so it shouldn't be too bad. And it's not that late. It's probably about 11:30 right now, maybe 11:45. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 12:04 a.m.
I lied. It's 12:04 a.m. But we're about to hit the hay soon. But before we go, I want to ask you guys a question. Let's have a little bit of discourse about something here in the comments. A lot of people should know who Jackieaina is. So, Jackie is one of the internet OGs. She got it popping on YouTube years ago, and she's been thriving ever since. And Jackie is very private about what most people would consider private parts of their life, which is that's her prerogative, her POV. Like, she's entitled to not share parts of her life if she doesn't want to. You know, Jackie has millions of followers and subscribers. So like, you know, once you hit a certain level of success and fandom, I guess, people feel like they're entitled to your life, it seems like. So getting to the nitty gritty of what we're about to talk about, Jackie has been engaged for quite a while. I think Jackie and her guy have been engaged for some years. She has the most gorgeous, the biggest marquee cut engagement ring, and I, for one, love the marquee cut. It gives vintage antique, but it's so beautiful to me. A lot of people don't like it because they think it looks old-fashioned. Honey, that's not old-fashioned. I feel like if you like a marquee cut, you have really good taste. That's just my opinion. But yes, I'm in love with marquee cut. So anyway, her and Dennis is her guy. They've been engaged for years, and Jackie doesn't share, like, when people would always ask, when are you guys going to finally get married, this and the other, and Jackie pretty much said, stop asking me that, because I'm not going to tell y'all. And I feel like a lot of things that Jackie does or says, people have problems with it. But I just feel like, because, well, number one, I feel like people just want to have problems with things people do on the internet anyway. But number two, it goes back to like people feeling entitled to celebrity and influencers' business. Like, that's that woman's business. If she don't want to tell y'all, she ain't gonna tell y'all. But so I said it because like I said, a lot of things that Jackie does, I feel like people take offense to. Like Jackie said, don't call her auntie. Like a lot of people call single women, or not necessarily single women, but women with no kids, they call them like auntie. Jackie said she's over that. Don't call her auntie. And people got mad. Like, why y'all get mad because that lady don't want y'all to call her auntie? Just don't call her auntie. And people would do it on purpose. And one thing about Jackie, she gonna block you. So she would block people in her comments that would call her auntie, or like respond to them and like kind of just give it back to them, like, because she knows what they're doing. So anyway, the latest news that has the internet afoot about Jackie is she changed her last name on her socials. So her handle is still at Jackieaina on everything. But if you go to like her bio or you see her actual name under her handle, it has changed. I'm assuming it's Dennis's last name now. I believe it now says Jackie Asamoah. Yeah, so she changed her name on all her socials. Whoa. So of course that had everybody like, did they finally get married? Are Jackie and Dennis married? Well, one would assume yes. And if they did, congrats to Jackie and Dennis on their marriage. But people felt a way that she didn't like announce or share anything. And people were in the comments. I think they more so felt a way about the fact that people were in the comments having discourse about it under her videos, especially her TikTok videos, saying like trying to figure out when she got married. Oh, she was wearing a lot of white around this time and this, that, and the other. And first of all, people putting a lot into trying to figure that out. Like, it's not that deep. That lady has been engaged. That means like 9 times out of 10, she gonna end up married. So like, does it matter when? Like, she's telling y'all she's married now. She's giving you enough to connect the dots. So anyway, people were having these conversations in the comments of her videos. And apparently she was going through and removing those comments. Some people say she was actually blocking users that were saying a little too much. Of course, I don't know how true that is. But people, like I said, this has had TikTok like in a roar, had the social medias in a frenzy. So a lot of people have been talking about it. And they said that she basically like went through some videos and just scrubbed the comments for any mentions of like whether or not she was married, asking when did she get married, and just saying congratulations and all of that. So anyway, that's what's happening with that situation. The question that I have is, how do you guys feel about that? Are these people entitled to share their information with you? I don't think so. And should the internet people get their, bloomers in a bunch when they don't? I don't think so. Like, if you don't walk outside your door and scream the latest happenings in your life, then you shouldn't expect someone to do so online, because it's basically the same thing. You post it online for the world to see, then that means you want everybody to know. If you don't do that, you don't want everybody to know. So respect that lady's business if she don't want y'all to know. But, so yeah, that's my opinion. If she don't want to tell anybody, then she doesn't have to tell anybody. She changed her last name. You guys can put 2 and 2 together. She doesn't owe anyone any information on these internets. So that's my opinion on it. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments. And I'm about to go ahead and take this makeup off, hop in the shower. I changed into my pajamas just to get out of the clothes that I had on at the concert, but I still got to take this makeup off and take a shower so we can get in the bed, so we can be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning. So until next time, bye.